Well, Happy New Year. I hope you're excited. We're gonna have an amazing year together. I'm excited to show you a bunch of the stuff I know throughout the year and really help you get ahead in your life and your business. In case you're wondering why I'm all bundled up like this, it's because I'm back where I grew up in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and it is frigid here. I'm talking about less than 10 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's not even with the wind chill. So let's get right to it, okay? Because I gotta go get somewhere warm. Now, what I wanna share with you in this week's video is how I built the confidence to invest in real estate. And the reason I want to share this with you is because what I'm about to share with you, you can use and apply to any new skill or thing that you want to learn in your life or your business. So let's get right to it. One of the things a lot of people don't know about me is that my very first job back when I was in high school was, guess what? Was being a courier for a downtown law firm. That's why I'm shooting this video for you in downtown Halifax, is because these are the exact same streets that I would walk every single day after high school to deliver legal papers for the law firm I worked with. That means every day after high school, I would walk 25 minutes downtown here, no matter if it was sunny out, raining out, or frigid cold like it is out now, and I would be the one responsible to taking all the legal documents from the lawyers and dropping them off to places like the Registry of Joint Stocks, the Registry of Deeds, the Supreme Court of Nova Scotia. Now, why is this important? What did I learn from this, and how did this help me build the confidence to invest in real estate, you might be asking? Well, it's simple. It's because this gave me exposure. This gave me exposure to being around a law office. It gave me exposure to seeing documents like Registry of Deeds and Registry of Joint Stock documents that I then became familiar with and I became very comfortable with. And so when it came time for me to invest in my first investment property, it's like I had already been there several times before. You can see in the back there, see that big bill? You can almost kind of see it. That's the Registry of Joint Stocks. So I became very familiar with this. And then when I bought my first investment property, it was like I had already been there several times before. And that's what the main takeaway I want you to have in this video, is that when you get exposure to something, that is one of the best ways to learn. And that's why one of the very first things I recommend to any of my students who want to buy their first investment property is, guess what? Is go call up a real estate agent and have them take you on a few viewings. That's it. It's simple, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, there's no obligation. But as soon as you step foot in your own investment property, what happens is that you get to see and look around, you get to ask questions to your real estate agent. And this simple exposure will build you confidence, and soon enough, after you've done about 3 to 5 of them, you'll be like, hey, this isn't as bad as I thought, or you get used to it. And you can apply this to any new skill that you want to learn. If you want to learn copywriting, get around copywriters, see what they do, learn how they do it. If you want to learn, I don't know, I'm having a hard time thinking right now because literally it is freezing out, but I think you get the idea. Getting exposure to something is one of the best ways that you can learn. So as we're starting this new year, think about, what new skill do you want to learn? Beginning of the year is a great time to learn a new skill and commit to learning something new. And then ask yourself, how can you get around somebody or something where you'll get exposure to that particular thing? If it's entrepreneurship, get around entrepreneurs, learn, see, look what they do. If it's something else, get around that thing or person. That's the message here for today. I gotta get in somewhere warm. I literally had to switch hands. Maybe you could see it's freezing out here. So I'm gonna get somewhere warm, but let me know in the comments, what is a skill that you're interested in learning, or what's something that you can do to get around the type of people that you want to. I promise you, it'll really help you out and help you build the confidence, which is the first key that you need in order to then take action and make things happen. Have a good week. I'll talk to you next week.